one of former President John Mahama's Building Ghana tour in the Greater Accra region. And so far, he's been to the Regional House of Chiefs in Dodowa and currently at the Abossey Spare Parts Enclave. Nanaya Aljima is traveling with him and joins me with more. Nanaya, if you can hear me, what is the mood at Abossey where you have made a stop?
So it's a charged atmosphere here at Abossey. Huge number of people welcomed the flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress to Abossey. A lot of people made it out of their shops just to come wave at the former president, welcome him to Abossey. Presently, the flag bearer of the National Democratic Congress is within a meeting with the leadership of Abossey and other traditional authorities within Abossey. But before the NDC's flag bearer made his way here, he had a brief meeting with the Greater Accra House of Chiefs. Before that, there was an entry meeting with the leadership or the party executives of the National Democratic Congress within the Greater Accra regions. These are some of the things that have been happening here. But let's go through some of the things that the flag bearer of the NDC, John Dramani Mahama, has been saying in the Greater Accra region. First, at the meeting with the leadership of the NDC in the Greater Accra region, John Dramani Mahama emphasized the need for the party to be united and ensure that they go out and campaign massively for the NDC come elections. And also, he made it key that there is need for the National Democratic Congress to enhance its monitoring system when it comes to the elections, because he believes that the NDC may campaign, they may go to every part of the country and the regions, they will campaign massively, the people will get the message and vote them. But if there is not enhanced monitoring, the election may not go the NDC's way. So he believes that monitoring is as important as campaigning. At the National House of Chiefs, there's one thing that he said that made all the traditional authority there very happy. That is the need for a commission of inquiry to be set up when he wins to ensure that they investigate the land issues within the Ga-Adangbe lands and ensure that lasting solution is found to issues of land tenure system here in the Greater Accra region. He also spoke about the need and road network will be built and link these places to ensure that if someone is within Accra and wants to go to any agency or institution that has been relocated, there will be easy access to these areas. So these are some of the things that John Mahama has been saying here in the Greater Accra region. But I have with me the Deputy General Secretary of the National Democratic Congress, Mustafa Bande, with me, and he has been on tour with the flag bearer of the NDC. Mustafa, welcome to Joy News.
Thank you very much.
You went to the Western region with us, and you've also visited some of the regions as the Building Ghana tour, continue to go round. Tell me, what is your observation?
Clearly, you can see for yourself. As we have said, this year's election, you have to assess your own standard of living in order to vote. This year's election is not like any other election. It's an election for every Ghanaian. It's an election that determines the fate of every Ghanaian. See,
So we are live from Abossey, where the flag bearer of the NDC is engaging with the spare parts dealers, and my colleague Nanaya Aljima, who is traveling with the former president, was just speaking to the Deputy General Secretary of the NDC, Mustafa Bandi. As and when we have a stable stand, we'll bring that to you. But that is the NDC flag bearer at Abossey here in Accra, engaging as part of his Building Ghana tour with voters to sell the NDC's idea to them ahead of the election 2024 in December, where he is contesting on the ticket of the NDC. We'll take you back to the Abossey spare parts enclave, where he's engaging currently in a meeting with the leadership, and after which he will address the crowd and to tell them the plans of the NDC as far as this particular business enclave is concerned.
Nothing else, nothing more, unless Ghanaians do not vote for the NDC. If they vote for the NDC, that vote will be counted, that vote will be protected by all means.
Now, in the meeting with the regional executives of the NDC in the Greater Accra region, we heard one thing that a lot of people are so interested in, that it's likely that the NDC will deploy some drones in monitoring the elections. How true is that?
We will deploy every single thing legally permissible within our rights to ensure that we protect every single life and every single vote. Because the people we are dealing with are murderers. They have killed and they are still in power. They have killed and there's no justice for the victims. We will not allow anyone to be killed again. We will ensure that no life will be lost, no vote will be stolen come December 7th.
You cannot call the NPP murderers because there is no evidence to that.
9 people in the 2020 elections. Justice have not been given to those people. We all know.
Now let's talk about the drones issue. Let's talk about the drones issue. How do you deploy them? What are you doing about that?
I'm not aware of drones, but I'm saying that we will deploy, including everything legally permissible, to help us protect our lives and protect the election.
Is this something that the NDC is not willing to talk about?
I'm saying that we will deploy every single means, including spiritual deployment, to ensure that every life is protected, every vote is protected. We are going to ensure that election 2024 is violence-free. Election 2024 will be transparent, will be credible, and will represent the will of the Ghanaian people. No one will take that election for granted.
All right, thank you very much. So the people here are still anticipating John Dramani Mahama's return to the podium. He was here earlier, but he had to engage leadership of the Abossey Industrial Enclave. So they are currently in a meeting. After the meeting, it's expected that John Dramani Mahama will be here, listen to the concerns of the people within Abossey and tell them what he has to say or what the NDC will be putting in their manifesto to help the businesses of these people. Now, some things that are expected to be mentioned by these artisans and spare parts dealers include issues of the poor nature of the economy, because in Ashanti region, it is one thing that the people within the Swan Magazine enclave spoke about, that the economy is so bad that they are unable to have or trade as they expect. So it's also expected to come here at the Abossey Industrial Enclave. We'll be here to listen to them and the response of Mahama to the plight of the from Abossey. My name is Nanaya Ojima.
And that's the NDC's Building a Better Ghana campaign, which has taken the flag bearer John Mahama to Abossey. He is on the 2-day tour of the Greater Accra region, bringing you more sound bites from the NDC's flag bearer.